How can a man save himself from the punishment of the interspace before it is too late? Race to forgiveness from your Lord, and to a garden whose breadth is like the breadth of the heavens and the earth. Quran verse 21, chapter 57. Outwardly, the grave is stillness. Inwardly, it is either punishment or bliss. The intelligent person shields himself from that punishment before it is too late. He knows with certainty that his day will come, at a time known only to the Almighty Creator, and it may arrive without warning. When it comes, he leaves behind his wealth and steps into another world. Regret will come then, but regret will do no good. Only good deeds will benefit him in that place. They alone are the true currency on that decisive day. By them, a person purchases a lasting home in the garden with all its blessings, a home that does not perish as things do in this world. The truly intelligent person works for this world as if he would live long, and works for the next world as if he would die tomorrow. To confirm this meaning, we recall a vision shown to the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, and the visions of the prophets are true. He was shown a believer at the moment the angel of death came for him, but the man's excellence toward his parents drove the angel away.
He saw another believer surrounded by devils. His remembrance of Allah made them scatter. He saw a third held by angels of punishment. His prayer saved him. He saw a fourth, tormented by thirst and turned away from every pool. His fasting in Ramadan brought him water. He saw one kept back from circles of the prophets. His full ritual bath after major impurity, ghusl, took him by the hand and seated him among them. He saw another lost in darkness, before him, behind him, to every side and above. His pilgrimage and lesser pilgrimage, Hajj and Umrah, led him out into light. He saw a man pursued by flames. His charity became a shield and shaded his head. He saw someone whose fellow believers would not speak to him. His upholding of family ties made them greet him and shake his hand. He saw one seized by the keepers of hell. His enjoining right and forbidding wrong rescued him and placed him among angels of mercy. He saw a man kneeling with a veil between him and his Lord. His good character took his hand and he was admitted into the divine presence. He saw a man who had received his record in his left hand. His fear of Allah moved it to his right hand. He saw another with light scales. His children who died young came and balanced the scales. He saw a man at the very edge of hell. His hope in Allah saved him and he withdrew. He saw another who had fallen into the fire. The tears he once shed out of fear of Allah rescued him. He saw a man crawling on the bridge, Sirat, trembling like a leaf in a strong wind. His good opinion of Allah calmed him so he could proceed. He saw another crawling and clinging. His prayer set him on his feet and delivered him. He saw a man at the gates of the garden but locked out. His testimony, "There is no God but Allah," opened the gates and let him enter. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, also said of the chapter Al-Mulk, "This chapter has 30 verses that intercede for the one who knows them until he is forgiven. Blessed be he in whose hand is the kingdom." Quran, verse 1, chapter 67. From the reports of the early Muslims, a man related, during a plague his daughter died. Later, he saw her in a dream and asked about the next world. She said, "Father, you ask about a vast matter. We now know, but cannot act. You can act, but do not know. By Allah, 1 or 2 phrases of glorification and 1 or 2 units of prayer recorded for me are dearer to me than the whole world and all it contains." The grave has an embrace from which neither believer nor unbeliever entirely escapes. After that first pressure, the believer is relieved, while the unbeliever remains under punishment. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "The grave has a pressure. If anyone were to be saved from it, it would have been a great companion. May God be pleased with him."
Wise scholars explained, "We were created from the earth and we were long away from it. When we return, it embraces us. Whoever obeyed Allah is embraced gently, as by a loving mother. Whoever disobeyed is gripped harshly, for the earth is angered for the sake of its Lord." Know also, Allah has forbidden the earth to consume the bodies of the prophets, peace be upon them. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "No one invokes peace upon me, except that Allah returns my soul to me, so I may return his greeting." He also said, "When any man visits the grave of his brother and sits with him, he keeps him company until he rises to leave." He taught us to say, when visiting graves, "Peace be upon you, dwellers of this place, believers and Muslims. If Allah wills, we will join you. May Allah have mercy on those who went before and those who remain." We ask Allah for well-being for you and for us.